Hi, I'm Naturally Gabbie and this is my YouTube channel. I am currently doing a series called Gabbing to Humanity where I talk to you about your journey, my journey, our journey as a collective. So I feel like the best way to do that is kind of give you some steps that you can follow if you want. You know, you have your own choices. So, for me at least, the first step to starting a journey, any journey, right, is you have to want it. You have to feel the need for a change. You know how they say you can't help those that don't want to be helped? That kind of goes for yourself as well. You can't help yourself if you don't want to be helped or if you're not ready to be helped, which is okay. That is also a part of the journey. Yeah. So if you want a change, if you want to start your journey, you have to actually want it. And once you want it, you start to notice things. You're just like, man, I want a better day. I want a better life. I want better friends, better family. I just want more. I just want better. And all of a sudden, you start to see examples of those things that you want. You'd start to see examples of this thing that you kind of feel like you need now because you want to help yourself out of whatever situation that you're in. For me, I was angry, really angry, and I was sad, and I was kind of lost. Didn't know where I was going, where I came from, what I was doing, and I was tired. And I mean like bone tired, like, when is this gonna end? What is the silver lining? What is on the other side of this? And so I started to really, really want to be helped. I started to want something new. I started to crave a change. I realized after a lot of trial and error that I could give it all to myself. The whole point of a spiritual journey is that your spirit is going on a journey. And only you can start that journey. Yeah, you have help along the way. You have support, friends, family, love. But it's a journey for you, for yourself. So if you want to go on it, make that choice, right? Everything is a choice. If you want something, you go for it. And I wanted my life to be different. I wanted to be happy. More than anything, I just wanted to be happy. And I wasn't sure how to go about it. But that's the funny thing about the journey is when you realize the flow, the way things just flow, you don't even have to go for it. I was in one situation and then I was in the next. I was at the bottom, reaching my hands out. And there were a lot of hands reaching down. I just couldn't or didn't want to see them. But the only hand that I really needed was my own. I had to help myself before I could let anybody else help me. And that's where the choice lies. If you want it, grab your own hand and pull yourself into the situation that you want to be in. It's so weird just thinking about my life just 2 years ago, where I was, the way that I thought, even the way that I looked. If you really want a change, if you really believe that there's something more out there for you, let yourself have it. Make the choice to be happy. And of course, obviously, it's not going to be all happy days the whole fucking time. You know, that's just part of the journey. You know, it's just, when you're searching for happiness, you have to be willing to be sad, to cry, to release, to say, I am not okay, and then figure out how to be okay. I was in therapy for a year straight, and it was great. It was really nice to talk to someone, and it was their job to listen. And when they gave me advice, it wasn't biased or what they thought was best for me based on whatever they heard. It was just, all the information was from me. It's like, oh, you're feeling this way? Well, maybe you should try this. And sometimes I tried it and sometimes I didn't. And it was also nice to have that choice, to have someone listen to me, and then I could choose whether or not I listen to them. But I did get a lot of healing from that year of therapy. But I'm not gonna lie, the majority of my healing started with the therapy I did with my damn self, okay? Through this journey, I have released so much. I have learned so much. I have accepted so much. Even now, every day, I'm still learning and releasing and surrendering to the process. And it's exciting. I'm not gonna lie, it's exciting. It's just kind of like, ooh, what's gonna happen next? How much more can I learn? How much further can I go? I want to feel free. I want to be happy. I want to be at peace. And now I'm here on YouTube, sitting in my room underneath my affirmations, looking into this camera and trying to help you guys figure out what you want. Figure out if you want it as much as you think you do. I mean, if anybody had told me that I would be doing this, it's just crazy where the journey takes you, where it brings you, how it sets you up. But I'm telling you, the first step is wanting it. Second step is being willing to go through it, but that's another video. So, how much do you want this? Not even this, not the journey, not what I'm going through, not being spiritual, or even putting a title to it, you know? How much do you want what you want? And it might not even be happiness. Maybe it's security. Maybe it's money. Maybe it's love. Maybe it's just a new beginning. Whatever it is that you want, you have to decide, oh, I'm gonna get that. And that is the first step in everything. I'm Naturally Gabbie. This is my YouTube channel, and this is the series Gabbing to Humanity, Part 1. You gotta want it. Peace, love, and moonlight.